Note card. Audience. Do you remember the last time you failed a test, were full of responsibilities, or your social life was turned upside down? How did you react? Were you overwhelmed, or did you adapt and move forward? Whenever we adapt and move forward, it is considered resilience. A study by Mary Cadlow shows that 30% of high schoolers show high levels of resilience, and 38% show low levels of resilience. Through my research on resilience and stoicism, I explored how people develop adaptive characteristics. Research has indicated that emotional resilience is necessary for both high school and college students, and stoicism provides powerful ways to improve it. Emotional resilience, as defined by the Iowa Department of Education, is the ability to thrive, adapt, and cope with hardships. Stoicism can be defined as the ancient way of thinking that teaches people how to adapt, control their emotions, and cope with hardships. Since emotional resilience is the ability to adapt, and stoicism is how to adapt, both emotional resilience and stoicism can go hand in hand. This means that Stoic philosophy can also be explained as the ancient way of thinking that helps people to become emotionally resilient. High school and college students face many things that require emotional resilience. They face academic pressure from standardized tests to GPAs to managing coursework and exams. And according to the Iowa National Health Institute, 76% of college students face moderate to severe levels of stress from managing coursework. This is not the only thing that raises stress levels in our students. High school students transitioning to college students or transitional students also experience high levels of stress. The Princeton Center for Child Research states that 88% of transitional students experience severe levels of stress. This is not very good, and this is not the only thing that can contribute to the need for emotional resilience in our students. Emotional resilience is also needed for our uncertainty about the future. Many high school students worry about what college they're going to go to or what degrees they're even going to get. While they may think that by the time they get to college, they will not have to worry about things like this, they would be wrong. College students face many things such as job competition, internships, and other adult responsibilities like financial independence. Emotional resilience is necessary through all of this. Many of the main points of Stoicism can build on emotional resilience. Stoicism can be thought to be a structured approach to emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius states that we have power over our minds, not outside events. Realize this and you will have strength. Not only is it important then, but it is important now. If we can distinguish things in our control from things out of our control, we will feel less overwhelmed. If we distinguish things that we can have reactions to and things that we can't, like if we fail a test, we have a reaction to that, but we must stay calm and controlled. Marcus also states that the impediment to action advances action. What is in the way becomes the way. Whenever we face a challenge, like failing a test, or our social life just isn't working out, we need to get through that. We cannot sit wondering in the what ifs. Stoicism can teach us to control our emotions and stay calm when that happens. Stoics also practice negative visualization. They do not prepare for the worst by thinking the worst, but rather prepare to control their emotions. As a student, we can mentally prepare for if we fail a test by remaining calm and staying calm if we do so. If you're applying for an internship and interviewing for it, you can prepare for the uncertainty in questions and how to sound confident whenever you respond to them, even if you are unsure of the answer. Another Stoic philosopher, Seneca, wrote that we suffer more in our imagination than reality. He wrote this to say that standard people do it and Stoics should not. Stoics should not get stuck in the what ifs, like, is this going to happen? No. They do not get stuck in the imagination, but rather they focus on how to control their emotions for the reality. Stoics also practice controlled exposure to challenges or voluntary hardship. Voluntary hardships can range from taking on leadership roles to gain confidence or taking a public speaking class because you don't feel confident in your public speaking. The more that you try something, the easier it is to become strong in that and to try other things. The American Psychological Association agrees with this whenever they state that controlled exposure to hardships or challenges creates emotional and mental resilience for the future. Mental or emotional resilience is crucial for both our high school and college students, and Stoicism provides powerful ways to improve this. Throughout history, multiple ways to build emotional resilience have been explored, like Stoicism, which focuses on emotional regulation, cognitive reframing, and preparation. All of these are important things for our students. Research indicates that students who develop these characteristics are able to deal with stress and cope with hardships better. We are always going to face challenges as students and adults and throughout our whole life. And while they are inevitable and you cannot face not face challenges, the question remains, how does one's mindset affect their ability to endure difficulties? Thank you. Audience is still here.
We're here.